Welcome to the Belated Barbarian! Welcome everybody, welcome to today's video. Today, we are opening a Funko box. That's right, it's a Funko box. It is our Friday Funko Freddy box. Black Friday box, okay? This is, I'm hoping there's a Freddy in there, we'll see. It is a mystery box from Funko. They'll occasionally do these. And it was $50, well, I paid for it. I believe there's 4 pops in there, something like that. And there were different styles of box. Now, my understanding, I have not watched these other videos. I apologize if you've done a video and I haven't seen it. I will go back, I promise, after I do this to check them out. I don't want any spoilers. But my understanding is certain versions that were not as good as others. This one, the one I was able to get was the Classics. I believe it was called Christmas Classics. And that's kind of the theme of this one. So... but my understanding is a bit of a hodgepodge. So some people were not pleased with what they end up getting. So I have no idea what I'm going to get. And that's the way I want to keep it. That's the whole point of the mystery box, is you want to make it fun because you don't know what you're going to get. All right, Funko, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. What'd you give me? What'd you give me? One thing that they usually give you is really crappy packing, okay? One of the other companies that do mystery boxes like Smyworld and... Ralphie's Funhouse, and many, many others, they do a million times better job packing than Funko. Funko sometimes will do a decent job, a lot of times they will not. All right, here's a box inside of a box here. At least that's something. That's an improvement over a lot of times what they'll do. All right, let's take a look. Again, I believe there's 4 in here. What we'll do is we'll pull them out and see if there's value. Sometimes there is and sometimes there is not. All right, let's take a look here. I'll try not to look. Not really. There's 6. Looks like there's 6 in here. Okay. Here we go. All right. They're all stuck in there real tight, of course. All right. I'll do it this way. All right. Number 1. We got us a Monsters, Inc. with Monsters with Sully. Sully with Boo. We got us a Boo Pop. Boo Pop and Sully. I do like Sully. This one looks like an interesting... Boo is popping right out of there. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. I really was into Monsters, Inc. So yeah, this was a pretty fun one. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's see what's next here. Number 2, we got us a Princess Mini. Oh, Princess Mini. I'm not really into Princess Mini stuff, but it is a Walt Disney, it says Archives edition. Interesting. I hadn't even really seen this was a thing. I haven't bought a lot of Disney Pops recently. But yeah, she's got a little paintbrush in her hand, etc. Yeah, there may be some folks I could pass this along to. All right, let's see what else we got here. See if I can grab another one. All right, what's next? We got us a Lightyear Pop. Lightyear. I do have a regular Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, but I didn't have one from the movie Lightyear because I never saw it. I heard some bad reviews and I just haven't gotten around to seeing it. At some point I probably will. There'll be some Tuesday that I'll be bored out of my mind when after work and I'll go ahead and check it out. But it's a pretty cool looking pop. I'm not sure how much kind of value it's going to have, but all right. These look like some real commons right now. I'm not feeling it. It's $50 though. I mean, if they put you $6, 6 of them that are worth $10, you've made your value back. It's just nothing exciting so far. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got us a Freddy Funko, Soccer Freddy, but it's a do-it-yourself pop. Okay, apparently they ran out of paint in China or wherever they make these, and they want me to paint it myself. I'm not a great painter. I've never been good at staying within the lines. Not sure. My wife thinks she's a good painter. She's shaking her head no, but she does think that. So yeah, interesting. I wonder what it's worth. Freddy's are usually worth a lot regardless, so maybe it'll have some value anyway. All right. I think we got 2 more here, 2 more. All right, what else do we got? We got us a Freddy Funko Yuletide Freddy. Yuletide Freddy. I believe this was the one that I knew was coming. I knew there was a Freddy. I believe it was Yuletide Freddy. So yeah. Not bad, not bad. Not sure what he's going for right now. And our last one is what? We got us the Villains line. Captain Hook in cart. Okay? He's in a little rolly cart. You can sort of see him in there. And it's a ship. He's on a little villain ship. Again, I have a Captain Hook one that's a blacklight one that is very cool. One of my favorite blacklight props. just because of the style that it is, and it's very colorful and well done. So I'm not sure I need this one, but it's a cool looking one. It's from the Pop Trains line. I guess you can connect them all up, or maybe you just stick them next to each other. I don't know. But there's a Maleficent, that's the engine, and then there's a bunch of other ones. So my dad's into trains. Maybe he'd be interested in this one. It's kind of like a thing, kind of like a train deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of research on our values here, if there are values in the Funko app or the other app. And we'll see if we can come up with some basic values of what we ended up with. We will return. All right, welcome back. So we did a little bit of research on our Pops here. Some of them are some very basic values, and some have got a little bit more value, but nothing, jaw-dropping for sure. The first one is our Buzz Lightyear. It's kind of a basic one. It's kind of a cool-looking one, but he's going for $12. So not too bad, but again, kind of a basic one. Our next one is our villain one here, Captain Hook. He's a fun one. He's very heavy. He's currently going for $22, so not too bad. Our next one is our Walt Disney Princess one. I'm surprised that this one's only worth $12. It didn't really have a value, just said starting at $12, so I do think it'll go up, just not a huge amount probably, but it's currently going for $12, okay? Then we've got this particular Freddy. This one I could not find a value for. My guess is because it's a Freddy, it would be worth something. But right now I guess it's worth just basic $12 pop. Then we've got our Monsters Inc. Pop. This one is a fun one. I do like it. It's got the Boo in there as well. And I was into Monsters Inc. But it is currently going for $24. And this one is the one that we knew was going to be in the box. It's the Yuletide Freddy. And it's currently going for $25. Okay? So we did a little math. And we've got, I don't know, 75, 85, 95, $112, something like that. I paid $50, so I at least doubled my money. If you can get something for it. But I just, it's one of those things where nothing in this was worth a huge amount. Okay, so there's a couple that I'm going to hold on to. I'll try to pass on some of the others to some other folks. But it wasn't too bad. Some people were really totally bashing the box. I wouldn't say that, but it certainly wasn't anything magnanimous. Let me know what you got. If you got one of these boxes, did you get anything really cool? If you didn't, and you just kind of pulled some middling stuff, I'm sorry. But hopefully it was something that was at least some fun to do from time to time. Thank you very much for coming. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for coming, and stay tuned for the spinner. And goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.